Welcome to the ElderAbyss show. For talking videos, it's the place to go. Game tips, rants, tactics, and more. What you'll find here, you can never be sure.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. On this episode we are featuring, you guessed it, Gears of War 3 beta. It has arrived, my gearhead sons. Let's start with the basics. Alright, to get in, if you're not up to speed on this, I just want to make sure everybody's clear as we watch this mortar right here kind of take out a good 80% of the team. Yeah, we'll get back to what I was talking about in a second. We're going to cover off the gameplay, or we're going to cover some gameplay here on check out Team Deathmatch. Of course, that's the only mode that's open this week. And I'm running the Retro Lancer and the gnasher, baby. So we're going to watch this unfold as I get back to talking about what I was going to talk about. Speaking of which, I hope you guys enjoyed that little beginning clip of some of the bloody, messy fun we've been having the last few days with this game. I'm going to build an intro for this game for sure, because this game's high on my list of everything. Anyway, but I was just piecing together something to play around with. Thought you guys might enjoy a few little bloody clips. So right now we're kicking off, the matches started, and I want to talk to you guys about the beta to start off with. Just to get in this week, I started this Monday, was it the 18th, 19th? This, if you've got Bulletstorm Epic Edition, you, sorry. If you got Bulletstorm Epic Edition, you get the early access, which gets you in a week earlier, which was this week. If you pre-ordered Gears 3 through one of the selected retailers, and there's a list of those available on their site, but it's usually, the major big guys are going to get you a beta code, and that will get you in starting this coming Monday, which is the 25th, I believe. And then the whole beta runs until, if I'm thinking right, May 15th. Don't hold me to that one, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So we've got about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, depending on when you get in here, to kick this thing around, have a good time, and just to get a small sample and a taste of what we got to look forward to coming September 20th. That is the release date. And let me share a little problem with you that I have. That day, September 20th, that this game comes out publicly, is my wedding anniversary. So, what do you do? What do you do? Son, you know what you do. It's your wedding anniversary. We'll work it out when we get there. If you happen to be listening to this, hon, I love you, baby. We'll work something out. Now, got sidetracked there. My bad. All right. So that's got the beta thing. So the good news is even if you didn't buy Bulletstorm to get in this week, you've still got time to go and pre-order this if you haven't already, and maybe you can watch maybe this video, a couple more. I'm going to be bringing a few more episodes on it over the next week or two as well. And this looks like something like, yeah, damn, you want to try that out. If you go ahead and pre-order it, you can get your code and jump right in and try it out. So it's going to be up for a few weeks. Give it a go if you're interested. And that's that. Now, let's move on to something a little more serious, I guess. Let's just face it, guys. If you are a tried and true gearhead and you've been with this series since it spawned, you know and are well aware that connection issues have been the Achilles heel of this entire series of games. Well, I mean, like I said, since the beginning. It has had one of the worst problems with online experience and consistency of performance. That said, it's really a two-headed beast. On one side, you got this really frustrating connection problems and everything, the lag and all that goes with it. And on the other side, you get these matches that play well, no connection problems, you know, major, and the game plays so good that you can't, you know, it's the yin and the yang. It's really hard to walk away from. Fortunately, I can say that even though we're just a couple of days in, and this is a beta, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come down on this the way I see it at this point, this juncture in time. They have dedicated servers. If you wasn't aware of that, yes, amen. So the dedicated servers are up for, they're slated for ranked matches, is the way I understand it. So the ranked matches will be played on dedicated servers. The public matches will be played on the peer-to-peer. And that's the major plan. The backup plan is, well, I don't know if the backup plan's right, but there's also this interesting mix going on. So it supports both sides. It supports dedicated servers and supports peer-to-peer. The really cool thing is when the dedicated servers have an issue, that the peer-to-peer kicks right in, and so you don't, it's not like you can't play. You know what I mean? So the availability is there. They've got redundant systems for consistent availability. I love that. One thing I've noticed, I want to go ahead and talk about the peer-to-peer setup first, since that's what we're most common with. Just to bring you, full disclosure, I reckon. Yesterday, the dedicated servers were down, I think, pretty much all day up until way into the morning this morning, 2, 3 o'clock, maybe even earlier, later on. So yesterday, our entire game session that I had with the crew and I was played on peer-to-peer. And even at that, this game performs worlds better than any other Gears game. The basic, so what I'm trying to say is if you get stuck on a peer-to-peer setup with this game, finally they have done something with the netcode and the back end so that this thing behaves in a fairly decent manner. Sure, you still get some bad games. Sure, you still get stuck with a host that's halfway across the continent or in a different country but the same continent, yada, 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 and there'll be problems. They seem to be a lot less. It seems to be a lot less drastic, and it's better. It's just better. That said, dedicated servers, baby, when you're riding on those bad boys, you are in gearhead heaven. You wouldn't believe how well this game plays on dedicated servers. One of the guys, Hyrule, I believe it was, put it quite bluntly, and to be honestly, it's pretty true. It was like crack, man, for a gearhead. Once you got that taste of those dedicated servers, that's all I want, baby. That's all I want. It was so good. Anyway, I have ranted on and raved on as we watch me take my kill there to end my flawless run. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to for sure be bringing you some more of this stuff. I am having a great time. Later.
The end, fall, ready been told. We're all just gamers, growing old.